everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Border Princess playthrough, guys. Now, I do realise I've been neglecting my Total War playthroughs a bit recently, but, I mean, last week I was neglecting all my playthroughs a little bit, because real life has just been busy recently, so I do apologise for all that, guys. So anyway, let's get back into what we're doing here. We've got a fair bit of cash to spend. I know we're building up another army, and we're prepping for the war with Telia. We're building this up here so I can swap that out.
What does the Emperor bid?
And we are getting ready to be able to build knights here next turn.
Look on me.
Oh, there's an island over there. Let's go for that. And we're slowly exploring and finding more and more groups we can trade with. Now, we are a very successful trade nation. There must be something I can build somewhere. Apparently not. So this is a nice level of expansion we've got going here. We're reasonably powerful as well, though, again, I don't think we're ever going to be quite as powerful as some of these other nations. For obvious reasons. I'm kind of scared by how powerful those Skaven are, but they seem to be friends with everybody, which is weird. Those Skaven are allied with the Dowie against the Greenskins, and I still find that weird. Because the idea of the Skaven allying with anybody is, yeah, a bit odd.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
No. It's not going to benefit me giving you military access, other than you might just actually use my territory to march through and cause problems, so... But no, Estelia is definitely our next major war. And then it's going to be the crusade into the Southlands to destroy the Crusader Knights. No, so we will push down into Southland to batter all of those factions as well. Nice. Bit of extra movement range, that's never to be sniffed at. Why can't I recruit Knights Errant? Oh, I can. Sorry, not Knights Errant, just Knights. Straight Knights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we can only get 3 here. I like having this much range. 3 knights, to be fair, should be more than enough.
To the provinces.
This little Skaven Blight. And here. That'll do. I'm going to keep that for the moment. I really need to get a gold mine so I can get some of these better ones. Ooh. No, I can't be bothered with them. Anything worth enacting. It's okay. That's good, but the negative public order's not great. That's really good. That one is only buff, so we've got money to burn, so... I'm going to save up for the really high level stuff, actually. That's not bad, but these top ones are what we really want. Which I should have done before I spent all that money on the other thing. Yeah, never mind. You live and learn.
To battle.
Trade agreement? I'll take an non-aggression pact. Eventually they will accept. It may just take a bit. Okay, so we've got a few turns to wait before we start this invasion. But we are almost there. And then we're going to batter our way through Estelia. Blood on new factions on this nice easy thing. Ooh. No. I see no benefit in military. I'm being a bit careful because I may throw some stuff at Bretonia's way at some point. We'll see. As I said, my main aim is Araby next, to try and get some colonies down here, because that really would secure me. I'd only have to really worry about my flank on the Badlands. And I could hold here relatively easy, down here, and you know, we'd have lots and lots of guys at sea, which would help. But we shall have to see how all this goes. See, Estelia is at war with these guys up here as well, which potentially helps me, because as you can see, they were throwing armies up that way there. So they're going to be completely out of position for my invasion. We are slowly converting Skaven Blight. It will eventually be a crown of crowning glory of my empire once we've completely changed it. Right, let's do this. Let's get the weapon. Oh no, Curio even. Enables flaming attacks, so Vambraces of the Sun. Nice. Constant hex in the area, making them more likely to take damage from flame. That sounds like a good thing to use. And that can go on my really, really shiny lord here. And I think, can I get multiple ones of that? I didn't realise I'd got so few. Let's give him magical attacks. Let's give that flag. Income from trade faction wide, that's great. Line of sight. And let's reduce our attrition. May as well, because it'll up our tax briefly. Yes, 2 turns before we're going to go. That'll do to start with. I know I can see that there, but I'm more worried about exploring the coast just now. Finding more factions is always good.
Choose your words carefully. I am not known for my...
No. Ooh, let's give you a Pegasus. Radiant Pegasus. He is definitely my lesser of my lords, so I'm not going to give him the best army. That special lord, the one I got through my abilities, he is definitely going to be my most powerful lord when he's leveled up. Because he gets quite good things. I don't think the invasion of Estelia is going to be particularly challenging, especially with a good set-up force like that. I suspect what I'm going to do long run is I'm actually going to reduce... I'm going to try and put a bit more cav in. So basically, the aim is going to be to pin...
Nor are we foes yet.
Yeah, no. You are first on my list of territories in Araby to fall. Why would I, Why? Why would I help you? Why would I want a non-aggression pact? They must know that as well. Once I've taken Estelia, there is nothing stopping me. We will build up. We will go down there with multiple large armies. We will batter them into non-existence, and they will burn our way down the coast. And the Wood Elves are confederating a bit, which is a little bit worrying. Ah, so you can only get one of them. That's not bad. It's not constant though. I do like constant attacks because you just don't have to worry about them. I am going to get that because that's really nice as well. So we're going to wait a turn and get that as well. And we have a wreck here. And we're going to start working our way down the Vampire Coast. Not there's much there to work my way down anymore. Lovely Sparta. Sparta. Not quite ready to dismantle that. I say that I'm completely ready to dismantle that because by the time that one's ready. Okay. So we're going to sail them down because sailing them is quicker. We're going to sail them down and land at their capital while my other army. Oh God! I think Sparta might be about to fall, guys.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Yep. I have nothing to throw there to help defend against the orcs there. I'm really not that fussed. What I'm worried about is if the orcs try and come across the sea, but I've got reasonable garrisons. I may need to redirect something, which may break my current campaign.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Yes. You guys can have a military alliance. So we found some more Dowie. Yeah, the Crooked Moons are still there. Caracazal. The Greenskins are still quite powerful, actually. I may have dismissed them a bit too quickly. Oh, God.
But do it quickly, before I kill you right where you stand.
Please. Please go for it. I've lost there. There is nothing I can do to defend that. That is a nasty force. To the point I'm actually doing some recruitment here because that is a worrying force.
It is for the best. The Empire. What does the Emperor bid?
Massive amphibious invasion and force moving guys. What was it we wanted to actually build here? I can't remember. See, I'll get better ones from there, so I'm not so fussed by that tree. I think I wanted to get majors, to be fair. What's the top level of that one do for us? Oh no, I wanted to go this to get the Templar. Eventually we'll lose that one as well.
Comet. Moving off.
That is a lot of Black Orcs he's got over there. And if he hits me, I'm dead. My hope is that he's being pressured elsewhere, which is going to stop him. That said, I don't think the Skaven's doing much, so... Oh, it's a Wah! Oh, wow! Yeah, that's dead. So the War may just disintegrate itself, but still, that's literally just his War. So that... He actually captured the settlement with a War. That's a little weird. I didn't realise War. I thought Wars usually destroyed settlements. Whatever. I just hope he doesn't come across the sea, because I'm really badly positioned, and I really should have probably thrown an army that way, but I'm taking a risk here. Are we at war with each other? Oh no, he invaded Crooked Moon territory. Oh, do the Crooked Moons actually, the normal Crooked Moons start there in this campaign, so who starts here? I suspect that is a Skaven clan there then. Let's just hope. Oh no, that's Skaven. They're not at war with me. I'm really worried about this place. He says while invading.
Shut off.
So hang on, the entire faction is the War of Grim. What?
Before I kill you right where you step.
Yes. To strengthen the Empire.
To war. The New World colonies went to war with me. How dare they?
So, raise your weapons! The nation calls. I cannot comply. By Sigma, no! Who calls?
I mean, they must know what's happening by now. As soon as I can move him, he'll start moving up here.
Praise Sigma. By Sigma's right.
Trying to work out what my best option is going to be. That'll do.
Empire.
Skull Reef.
To battle!
That's always a nice thing. And we're going to go for this one because we're nearly at there. And we're definitely an infantry heavy focus here. As I think we've got 3 units of cavalry across all of my armies. So yeah, we're definitely an infantry focused faction. Okay, he is coming back with a vengeance. Whoa. The orcs have gone from being nearly dead. I really should have helped out. I have made a major strategic mistake there by not pressuring the orcs. I'll tell you what, after Estelia, I've got a feeling we're going to have a new focus, and it's going to be getting stuff over here, potentially even recapping a bit of territory after a lightning invasion of Estelia, and then...
You have a proposal?
Yeah.
We are willing to hear it.
Nope. And then going and reclaiming Sparta and pushing into the Badlands. Not necessarily taking territory in the Badlands, but destroying territory in the Badlands and scouring the orcs out. But I don't like the idea of fighting that many black orcs. Never trust the Skaven either. I know they're at war with the orcs, but just don't trust them. They are Skaven. They will backstab me. Okay, the Dowie are confederating a bit, which is good.
Sigmar compels us.
Oh, let's get it and then head back. It's worth it.
As you command. On my way.
Right. Let's get this one. Passive ability. That's really, really good, guys.
Yes, my lord.
Going on him again. We need a talisman and a weapon. Let's have a look what we can get. We lose weapon damage with that one. That's quite nice. It labels magical attacks. Let's purchase that. It may not actually be better than the rubbish thing we've got, but... Now, let's have a look first. So, Hellfire Sword. Oh, actually, extra fire damage. That works very well with what we've got, actually. So I want a talisman. Rather than a trinket, we want a talisman. Is this a talisman? Causes terror. It's always good. We'll do one which causes terror. I think that's a talisman. I could be wrong. If not, somebody else will get use out of it.
Praise Sigmar.
It was an enchanted item. The other colour was a talisman. Oh well, let's take the physical resistance. That'll do. And let's do this. Oh wow. We don't even need the second army, which means you can turn around.
Pick up the pace.
You can take this one. And that one. Bit of extra leadership, that's always useful. And reduce the attrition. And use the one remaining one. Okay. Can't believe how easy it is going to be to take here. Like I said, their main force isn't here, so... And, to be fair, this is quite a nice army, so... we should do reasonably well with that. He's not sailing across the sea yet. Yet being the operative word.
Greetings, stranger.
Don't you dare. I really don't want a war with them. Let's see. Telia did nothing. Telia's dead. It knows it. I don't think there's much Telia can actually do to stop me now. They're heavily engaged in the other direction. And now I've got an easy way up to them. I have to say, even though I'm a small territory, the big issue with this territory is getting around it. Because, well, as you've seen, it takes quite a while to get from one side of this territory to the other because of the geography of it. Because we've got these two mountain chains and we've got the coastline. Sometimes it even becomes just much more sensible for us to go by sea.
It is war.
Oh, why didn't I do one of them?
Attack!
I wish I could force them to confederate, but unfortunately I don't believe with this mod they
time for
confederate,
talk is
have a
over.
confederate option with me.
Moving on.
Your will, it will be done.
Level you up.
Fear me.
Okay, we're a bit skint now, but we'll do.
Let's have you do.
That is quite a terrifying force, and I need to get all my forces there ready to repel that.
To war!
As I said, once we've taken here, I may even offer them a peace treaty after I capture here, because
I will marshal the men.
that's nasty. We can head for that wreck. Oh, they are still alive. I was going to say, there's a lot of corruption there still. It is going to be interesting when we do get the vampire pirates. They look like an interesting faction. They have released their roster today, but I've not really had a chance to have a proper look at it. So they're not that much more powerful than me, but they are definitely at war. To be fair, if I'd left my army, which was holding there, I'd have lost them. So, you know, it wouldn't have even been a glorious last stand. It would have just been a massacre against that force with that many Black Orcs. That army is terrifying. Because Black Orcs are monstrous, to be fair. They're really powerful. That army must be costing most of his income. That was me playing with my wedding ring. Please tell me off in the comments for doing that, guys.
I am ready to parley. I hope your words are wise.
Yeah, we'll go for that. I'm not planning on going to war with them anytime soon. In fact, I'm not planning on going to war with them anywhere, anytime ever. I don't want to go north. I've got no plans, no desire to head north at all. Poor Telia. It was a lovely nation once. Then it rent and invaded Estelia. We're just freeing Estelia, guys. We're doing a good thing. I mean, let's not point out that we went to war with Telia and took their territory as well. But they'd already gone to war with Estelia at that point. So I was doing the right thing and stopping their tyranny, guys. Honest. That's why I did it. Don't you dare, you annoying Skaven.
What does the Emperor bid?
The issue with those Skaven is I think they are actually also I think they're also allied with the Dowie, or they were earlier.
War calls.
This isn't even worth, you know, it's straight also. Let's make sure my lord causes terror, though he'll get that when he gets... But no, I want to occupy it. He says I may as well have sacked him. Ooh. Awesome. I want to get that demigriff. So that's a demigriff. That's not a flying thing. That's an on the ground, but it's gonna be beastly.
What?
Your man, gods, and dubious.
Really? Nah.
Yes.
Brave. Okay. I mean, you do get positions where they just won't make... What? Okay, the Empire appears to be quite... Whoa. Oh no, it's lost a mark up there. I was thinking that was all just savaged territory. However, this is... I think we've got some Skaven issues in the world at the moment which need dealing with. The Empire appears to be quite weak, which is probably why it's not been confederating in this game. Because when... Generally, I find with Norsca, the Empire confederates very quickly. But if for some reason the Empire becomes weakened, it doesn't. And I don't know if it's something to do with the way the game is set up. But the other factions don't tend to confederate, because it only tends to be player factions which really confederate, which I'm not sure I like the idea of. You know, if say the Empire is falling, it should be able to confederate with one of the other factions. And maybe they should make a rule where it changes its name to the Empire if that happens, just to make it more clear. But to me, it just feels a bit wrong that these main factions won't really confederate. So many factions. And there's still all these factions in existence, which is quite impressive. I suspect these guys are all battering themselves on Carrick 8 peaks, which will be really well defended. Ooh. Well, I can't get that yet, but that's something for long run. We'll go for that. And we'll go for some walls.
Yes, my lord. This will bolster the nation.
And we'll also go for a forced march north with our very fresh army. And we are going to end them. Ooh, there it is.
Absolutely not. Ready. Moving on.
And this, guys, is going to have to be something for next time. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope that you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section, unsurprisingly, or jump over to my Discord. There is a link to my Discord in the comments as well as the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys.